If it's your first time looking into the Cardano ecosystem, you may be scratching your head wondering, why doesn't my MetaMask wallet work here? Can I get Trust Wallet working and staking my ADA? So there's a lot of differences and a lot of nuances in Cardano that you need to learn straight up so that you can get trading, exposure to all these meme coins, projects, and everything else that's building on the ecosystem. This video will take you through a bit of a journey so you can get started and start exploring everything else that's happening. So if you want to get those meme coins that are booming at the moment, you can. If you want to get into some of these really cool real world asset projects that are building, you can get into them as well. So let's get into this video and I'll take you through the starting points of Cardano. So the website I'll be using here is Cardano Cube. Now, this is a fantastic website. It has everything that is being built on the Cardano ecosystem at the moment. Everything from DEXs, AI projects, bridges, everything that you could possibly imagine. It has all the trading volumes of all the top tokens on the homepage here. But if we go into explore the ecosystem map, we can see all of the DEXs, wallets, education, infrastructure, AI, blah, blah, blah. There's so much here that you can look into so you can find out what building, what do you need to get access to. If you're looking for a borrowing lending protocol, should be all here on this particular website. Now, it's always important to have a look at the various trading volumes of these platforms here. So you may think, oh yeah, let's go to start at A and work your way through. Some of these platforms are more popular than others. Some are a lot older than others as well. So always make sure you look at something like DeFi Lama so you can get an idea of which DEX, which liquidity provider, which lending protocol is most popular with the most volume so that you guys can get exposure that way too. But I should mention, before you get into a DEX, you will need a wallet. And the Cardano ecosystem is a little bit funny with the wallets because there are so many wallets specific for Cardano. We got roughly about 18 wallets here. Some of them are Trezor, Ledger, they're their own kind of thing. So let's say 18 wallets. Now, some of them are mobile specific. Some of them are the browser extension ones. Some are really simple light wallets. So there's a varying degree here. So my preference here are the really simple wallets such as Lace or Nami wallet. They're my preferences here. They're both run by and built by the team from IOG. The other really good one is Eternal. I absolutely love Eternal. It's my probably my main wallet that I use. I connect my hardware wallet, my Ledger Nano, to that one as well, so I can start trading as securely as possible. And I absolutely love the amount of functions that Eternal has. And I know they're going through a lot of development and changes soon to improve the UI and UX and everything else around it. Now, if you're a mobile specific user, Vespa and Tokyo are your wallets of choice for mobile devices. Vespa's been around for about just over a year and a half now, I think, and Tokyo is in development at the moment. You can get beta access. They're at version 1.8 something or rather. I do have beta access, so I have been playing around with it, and I do really like that one too. They have a lot of really cool features. Now, if you want more of a cross-chain wallet that can use multiple different assets, NuFi, Ledger, they're absolutely fantastic because you can use different crypto assets. Same with the Trezor as well. Some up-and-comers, Begin Wallet and Jera Wallet, they're always working on some really cool integrations, as well as security things such as anti-scam protection measures. So that's really cool that they're building it into the wallets itself. And I'm pretty sure all the wallets will pick up things like that to protect users from these scam tokens that are out there. So you do get scam tokens in your wallet, airdrop to you, and it entices you to go to various websites where you connect your wallet and you could lose your assets. So please be aware of that. Plus these videos and scam websites, there's no ADA giveaways. Just keep that in mind. So the wallet ecosystem is really big, and go do your research around that. But I did leave my recommendations there for you. Links all down below in the show notes. Now, once you picked a wallet, you've set yourself up with a seed phrase, you probably would want to have a look at what you could possibly trade. And there's plenty of stuff when you look at TapTools. So this is a beautiful analytics aggregated dashboard where you can see all the trading volumes of all the various projects. They pull in all the data from all different places. So you can see what's trending and what's hot at the moment. You can see the Nike or however you pronounce this one, Charles's pig. trending massively at the moment. In the last 7 days, it's gone up dramatically here. Ridiculous. Last 24 hours up 180%, last hour up 4%. So people are jumping in on this particular meme coin at the moment. That's the market that we're in. So you can see what's popular and how you can possibly get access to those particular tokens. Let me just click on this so you can see the trading charts. You got all the charts here. It's major green candles and a little bit of corrections at the moment. But you can see what wallets are trading, volume sizes, and this is all data that's pulled off chain. Now, if you want to go trade these particular tokens, my DEX of preference has always been Minswap for the amount of liquidity that is on the DEX itself, and also the liquidity providing rewards. So if you were going to provide liquidity onto the DEX itself, you do have some nice options to earn through the liquidity pools and the farming yield rewards from the platform. But they really do have a lot of the volume in terms of locked liquidity on the DEX as well. So that reduces price impact, slippage, and all sorts of things. So it makes that trading experience just a little bit better. Now, they do use a batcher style system. So there are a little bit of fees when you go through and use their platform, which makes it a little bit more capital inefficient. Now, there are some other DEXs in the Cardano ecosystem that are order book style and don't use batches, and we will see more of them soon. Splash is one really good example. Spectrum Finance, Genius Yield, Muesli Swap also has an order book style built into it too. And we should also see Saturn Swap, which isn't on here at the moment. They've yet to be listed on here, but you'll be able to use those particular platforms and have better and more capital efficient swaps. So you can get some really good trades out of that. Now, to make that process simpler, there's DEX aggregators such as DEX Hunter here, and I absolutely love DEX Hunter. It simplifies everything. All you need to do is connect your wallet, choose the token that you want to swap to and what you're selling. So in this case, ADA, type in the amount that you want to swap, and this will find the best trade out there. It would look at all the various different DEXs. So let me hit the details here. So for 123 ADA, it's saying Minswap is your best trading platform for this, even with the batch of fees and everything else around it. Now, if you were to trade a lot more, maybe not that much, but maybe let's go into the millions, 4.3 million ADA for Gens tokens. It will try and find the best swaps for you across all of the different DEXs to reduce your price impact and get the most out of your trade. So I love stuff like this. So here we go, got some liquidity from Minswap, Axo, Wing Riders, Wi-Fi, Sarah as well. So we've got lots of options here for that liquidity, and it also works out how optimized your trade is by going and doing the swaps across all these different platforms. So this does it all for you. So it's a really cool way. It's absolutely brilliant, and it does it all in one transaction for you. So you're not signing multiple different transactions across all these different DEXs, just one transaction. DEX Hunter, brilliant stuff. Another turn of DEX Aggregator is also ADA Markets. So if you want to support a different one here, you also have ADA Markets that works pretty much in the exact same way, where you pick what you want to sell, what you want to buy, and it will look for the best prices out there for you and combine them all into one single transaction. Brilliant stuff out there. Now, if you're a developer and you want to actually build something, the developer experience is getting better and better every single day. And there are tools out there that makes it really easy, so you can start building dApps and smart contracts out on the Cardano ecosystem. So back before, you had to learn Haskell, you had to learn Plutus, but now the main language of choice is Aiken, and it's a smart contract language that is very similar to Rust. So if you ever programmed in Rust before, you'd be very comfortable picking up Aiken. There's a lot of debugging tools and everything else around it to make it really simple for you. You can check out the Aiken Lang GitHub repo. There's a lot of examples and tutorials. There's an online playground here as well. And if you combine this with the tools from TX Pipe, So TX Pipe will allow you to fire up all the infrastructure behind creating a dApp as well. So if you need a chain indexer, if you need a Cardano node, all those things, you can fire them up. They're all in the cloud. All you have to do is start writing. You can write this all online within the browser as well, execute your smart contract, and away you go. So it's a really simple way of starting up a smart contract. Once you get your smart contract audited, you want to launch your dApp seriously, you can then start decentralizing and looking at your own infrastructure to make that whole system a little bit more robust. So really good starting points, lots of resources here. So if you are a developer looking for somewhere to start, the Cardano developer tools here on Cardano Cube is a really good starting resource. Now, talking about resources, if you want to learn a little bit more about what's happening in the Cardano ecosystem as well, there's videos and articles all through the website. Now, if you saw a little bit before when I was looking at the Rosenbridge page, a little bit further down here, we've got related articles that relate to Rosenbridge that the Cardano Cube team have pulled in from different content creators such as myself, Paul, Farid, and so on and so on. And if we have a look at the actual resources page here, this is the Cardano video articles area. We can see all of these videos that have been produced by various content creators, all aggregated into the one single spot. So if you want something relevant, something new and updated, you can find them all there within the website itself. So really good stuff, and I love what the guys are doing with their resources and learning. So now that you know where to start within the Cardano ecosystem, hopefully you got your wallet all set up and ready to go. You've looked at the various projects, you tried to do a little bit of trading after you got some ADA on your wallet. The next thing that you need to do is probably make sure that your ADA is staked. And this is a brilliant website to go to look at all the stake pools in the Cardano ecosystem. This is Pool.pm. Has all of the stats of what's happening in the Cardano ecosystem around all the different pools. You can click on Pool Explorer here and have a look at all of the stake pools out there. Now, there's a lot of data here on the screen. It gets a little bit confusing. I've done videos in the past that really break down what all of these things mean. The main things that you need to look at is, one, the variable fee. Is this fairly low? Is it, see this one here, 100%? You do not want to stake to that one because you won't get any rewards from it. Again, links down below for you guys. So if you want to learn more about staking, delegation, and how that all works, lots of resources and other videos that I've done previously that talk all about it. But in this video, just make sure you look for something that is around that 1%. We have a decent amount of delegation to it, and it's not over the high limit of saturation. So here we can see this one's gone red, so 75 million in terms of saturation. That's over the limit, so you don't want that, and you don't want something that's at like a, zero or something like that. Let me just type in my stake pool here. There it is. So it's currently ranked 75th, so not too bad. But you can see here the variable fee is 1%. Pledge, this is how much I've got on the pool itself, 50K ADA. Blocks are ticking over. This height thing here, if you see that green, it means the pool is up to date and synced with the main chain. And then the amount of live stake is nice, fair. It's a lot lower than that 75 million ADA. So we're good in terms of saturation level. And the 2-month return on stake is 2.8%. And if you have a look at the global overall stats at the moment, they're roughly at that point, so 2.6. So it's my stake pool is pretty much spot on right in the middle of the average return at the moment for staking ADA. So make sure you have your ADA staked within your wallet. Just navigate to staking or delegation. You'll be able to register your wallet and start delegating your ADA. So that just ensures that you are getting all those ADA rewards. So whatever is in your wallet, you're getting those rewards in the background passively. You can then go trade. You can go do DeFi. You can trade NFTs, whatever it might be, and still get those staking rewards. So really important that you just do that in the background. It also allows you to do voting, governance, and all sorts of other things in the Cardano ecosystem as well. So lots of benefits for just registering your wallet for staking. Now, The next thing I'd like to show you here is Pool.pm. So Pool.pm is a really nice visual representation of what's going on in the Cardano blockchain. So this is every single block you'll see transactions go through. So these are all the wallets and what's moving from what wallet to what wallet. You can see what stake pool had just minted a particular block, and you can also see what NFTs are moving around. Now, if I click on the little NFT icon over here, this nav link, it will show me what NFTs are being minted on the right hand side here. So if during mints, really big mints, you'll see all of these particular tokens just start to appear, and you can see what people are getting within their wallets. On the other side here, you can see various tokens and NFTs that are moving around from person to person, from wallet to wallet. So it's nice to see what's going on, what's being traded, what's being moved. And the really cool thing here, I did talk about scams before. This is a scam token. They've also marked it in their platform as a scam. So if you ever look at your own wallet by pasting in the address of your wallet within the address bar, so pool.pm/ your address, your wallet address, you'll be able to see everything in there, and you can see if you got a scam token within your particular wallet. So it's nice to see that visually, and you can see what's going on. So if I click on this here, this address, this pulling up this particular wallet, I don't know whose it is, but you can see they've got a few of these scam tokens within their wallet, what stake pool they've delegated to, and how much ADA they have. Now, you can make this experience a little bit nicer if you had something such as this. This is a handle or an ADA handle. This is a customized string for your particular wallet. So I've got one here. Let me just pull up mine. I can go to Pool.pm and I'll just type mine in. So it's $Pete, press enter, and it will load up everything that's in my wallet. Okay, unstaked. Jed, retired. Okay, I've got to update my stake here. I'm delegating to a stake pool that has retired, so I need to update that. But here you can see all of the tokens that are sitting in my wallet. I've got quite a few scam tokens here as well, and a lot of NFTs. But that's my quick overview of the starter point for anything in the Cardano ecosystem. Next videos, I'll go through NFT trading and what else you can possibly do, such as DeFi strategies, to take your trades to the next level. So I hope you really enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll see me in the next video.